When I started my YouTube channel, oh crap. Drop it. Drop it. That's a bone. You can't have a bone. Negative. Well, hello there. How are you great and magnificent people on this beautiful night? That's right, it's night. We are finally caught up on sleep. We are finally caught up on our breaks. We are finally caught up on everything. And Opie's been sitting right there for 5 minutes while I've been on the phone with Warden. And he's just keeping his mouth shut. Usually he's always licking or doing something. So I was kind of curious what was in there. And he found a bone while he was walking around in the yard. Yeah. We are loaded. Our first light load in about 4 weeks. Always, every single load has been over or right at 80,000 pounds. Those right there are plastic sprayer containers. They're running from St. Louis, Missouri to North Sioux City, South Dakota. So technically, we're going to be in South Dakota. We haven't trucked there in a while. It might only be for like 5 miles, but it's South Dakota. We're going to jump back in the truck because their shift is getting done here. Yeah, their shift here at the plant is getting done. That's where I parked. Nice little pull-off road here. They're really nice people here. Really nice. I like nice people, as you guys know from yesterday's video. I got off the phone talking to Warden a little bit, and well, sometimes when you get off the phone with your wife, you're just going to be speechless. That's just the way that's just the way it goes. But other than that, I know we have 530 miles to go till we're up in North Sioux City, and it's not raining. It rained all day here in St. Louis. I mean, it was quite peaceful. You know, I had the truck shut off, and you could just hear the rain hitting. It worked out real nice. Okay, let's go drive a truck. Wait, before we do, I'm sorry guys. It's going to be another night run. Night runs when you're trying to make videos are horrible. I mean, flat out horrible. I just can't make it. You can't see anything with the camera because it's dark everywhere you go. So sorry guys, it's another night run. We'll make it work though. Now let's go drive a truck. When I started my YouTube channel, oh crap. You guys okay? Are you alright? Are you sure? Okay, so we're not going to go that route. But when I started my YouTube channel, my main thing I wanted to do was, one of the main things I wanted to do was try to put out a daily video setup of trucking and being a family. You know, when you guys sit down to watch the news at 6 o'clock, or if everybody has a favorite show that they watch every night, I kind of wanted to do that. I wanted to make something to where I was putting shows out, videos out, to where they were consistent enough to where you guys were watching them like you watch the sitcom or watch the news or whatnot. Every day I try to get a video out by 5 o'clock p.m. That's Central Time here. And sometimes you can't. Today, for example, I set the alarm for 4:45 because if you guys watched yesterday's video, you guys know that everything was just a tad off in the wise of getting things lined up right and being able to edit the video up to where I do at my normal time. So I had everything edited up and ready to go, but there's always a few things you need to do to your channel before you make it public, basically. So I set my alarm for 4:45, that way it'd be up at 5. My alarm went off. I woke up, I looked at it, and I go, why did I set my alarm? And I went back to bed. So then when I woke up a couple hours later, I realized, oh crap, that's why I set my alarm. So I was not very consistent yesterday. Now, I get a lot of suggestions on here on my channel on what channels to try out or what channels to watch. And sometimes I get to them. Sometimes it takes me a month or so to get to them, and sometimes I don't, sadly. But there are 2 farm channels that I've kind of started watching. One of them I just started watching tonight, and he's got, I think, 10 videos out. There's another one out that is brand spanking new. I think him and his kid have 5 videos out now. It's either 4 or 5. Both of those channels are really just getting started, really getting just into their prime. Not really their prime, I take that back. They're not just getting into their prime, but they're just getting started into the whole fabulous YouTube world. You know, another thing I love to do is I love to watch startup channels. I mean, granted, I still watch, you know, the channels that have, I think the biggest channel I have, I think he has like about 700,000 subscribers. I still like watching those, don't get me wrong. But the channels that, well, like this new one I was telling you about, this brand new one, you know, with 4 or 5 videos, you know, they're just getting started. And they have, I think the last time I looked, like 16 subscribers. And this other one, I started watching, I think he's up to 47 subscribers. I like watching those. So I try to mention, every once in a while, I try to mention a couple new channels when they're just getting started, just to help them throw a little bit further there, you know. As for right now, we are fueled up here at the Lovely Loves in Newfoundland, somewhere in Missouri on Interstate 70. So we're gonna go ahead and bail out of here, and I'll be back with you guys a little bit later on. Holy Toledo, look at that. Guess who I just see? He's sleeping. I'm not gonna wake him up, but I am gonna take a picture of his truck real quick. That way I can say, hey, I seen you. No, it's not that big, beautiful W9 right there, that green one. This maroon Peter butt right here. Hey, Rouseabout man, how you doing? How you doing? He tried calling me 3 times while I was sleeping today. Let's see that old Freightliner right there. Nice. So basically, out of the 3 channels I'm going to tell you guys about a little bit later on, 2 of them are brand new. Now, I don't know if they're going to stay making videos or if they're going to stop making videos, but as of right now, they're making them. And then the third one I'm going to tell you about, he's been making them for a while. He's actually the one who made Opie and Jax their collars. And, well, he's, well, you just have to give him a watch, see, and see what you think there, because he's very creative. Very, very, very creative in the things he comes up with on how to make things, or how to make things cheaper, or how to create. Well, basically, he's an inventor, is what I call him. Dad, quit following me! Oh, I can follow you if I want. I am your father. Nothing you could do about it. He's about like a kid. He doesn't want nothing to do with me now. He just wants to run around. He's smelling, but he's moving. He's not just staying in one spot and smelling. We're at exit 28 on Interstate 70. Oak Grove, yeah. Oak Grove, Missouri. We were just through here the other day. We're going to run in here, though, to the chrome shop and see that steering column. You guys we've talked about it in the past, that the steering column on my truck, I have it wrapped in black tape because the plastic is all busted up. And then I started putting a bandana around it for the simple fact, when I record things facing me, it shows on camera and it's driving me nuts. We're gonna run in here to the chrome shop and see if we can find some things to take care of that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run inside, see what they got. Oh, come here. Oh, there's a lot of oil over there and I don't want you in it. So come here, right here, right beside me. Such a good little puppy. Well, no dice there. They didn't have the year model we were looking for. Pretty sure it would have almost fit, but no, it wouldn't have, because there's no screw holes, there's no bolt holes on my steering column, so that wouldn't have worked out okay. Well, guys, we have 311 miles is what the phone is telling me till we get to North Sioux City. I'll be around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yay! I'm hoping if it all goes smooth, I can get home in time before the kids and the wife leave for school. That's the goal. So we better get to do some trucking. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Well, guys, we've made it out here to Dakota, or North Sioux City, South Dakota. I think I called it North Dakota earlier. It's not really tight, it's just kind of snug. So I need to, I don't have enough room to open my doors and pull ahead. Alright, there you go. We got our doors opened up. This building used to be a huge computer manufacturer called Gateway. A buddy of mine, they came up to this business and made himself a very rich man. The guy who used to run this computer enterprise, I think his name was Ted Wade, and I have no clue where he's at now or what. I don't know. I do not know why Gateway Enterprises closed, but many years ago, man, whew, this place was where it was at. This place made a lot of people millionaires. There's a town, I think it's an actual town, but Dakota Dunes. If I remember right, Dakota Dunes was basically built, the entire town, it's a riverfront town, was completely built because of this computer warehouse or this computer manufacturer. But anyway, back to what I was telling you guys about earlier with these YouTube channels. I'm not a huge channel, but I feel I'm big enough now that hopefully I can help smaller channels just getting started. If I could figure out a way to put one of my old, like one of my first videos into this video, I will, and you guys will see just how bad that video was. There was one point, one of my first videos, I remember, okay, I did this. We're gonna go check the oil on my truck now. Okay, let's walk around the truck and check the oil now. Yeah, I know. A whole video. There was a bunch of videos like that. And I'm really sorry, guys, but unfortunately, this is probably as good as I'm probably going to get. It probably isn't going to get much better. It's awesome to watch people grow on YouTube. It's awesome to see what they can do. It's awesome to see how far they can actually go with it or not as far. I mean, some guys don't want to go huge. My philosophy is, I'm going to give them 6 months. No, not 6 days, not 6 weeks, but 6 months. And after 6 months, just to see how much they've grown. Because one of them, he's a dairy farmer. He's got, no, what is he? Yeah, he's a cattle farmer. You know, his dad works on the farm with him. I seen he's got a little girl that works on the farm with him. His daughter. Oh, you okay? Wow, I got kind of jumpy on the clutch there. I'm sorry. and then the other one, the one that I'm just right now I'm laughing at every time I watch it. They have a goat. It has a name. I want to say its name's Hank. But this guy's daughter, he calls him Goat. So I think either it's Hank or Goat. But they haven't showed it much. Guys, if you're watching this, show more of the Goat. I love the Goat. But apparently he must be a little bit of a headache from what I'm gathering. But they're sheep farmers. And then they're really extremely ingenuitive in the wise of repurposing like old grain bins, old fences, stuff like that. And I really love watching channels like that. If you're gonna refurbish old stuff. Oh, kind of forgot we're bobtailing. We are unhooked up here in North Sioux City, South Dakota. I keep wanting to say North Dakota, but North Sioux City, South Dakota. Right here, we're probably 80 miles from the house. Let's go home. All right, bud. Well, you go inside, throw some jammies on, and my guests get comfy. All right. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish this video up. Okay. Well, sometimes that happens, guys. We drove over there to go take little bud to school, and well, he started not feeling so hot on the way over there. Then by the time we got over there to the school, he was not in good shape. So he's gonna spend the day home with Dad here, and well, I guess that's just part of it. All right, Bird, you need to be quiet. I need to talk to my fine people. Bird ain't gonna be quiet. All right, so let's wrap this video up real quick. Those 3 channels I was telling you about earlier. The first one is Speedy. He's the one who made the dog collars, like I said earlier. And his channel, I don't know, his channel just shows perseverance, to me at least, to where he's creative, he can make things, he can do things cheaper than what a person usually would have to pay for them, and he's a survivor. I mean, in the wise of, he's been dealt a few hard balls in life, and somehow he has still pulled through, and pulled through pretty good, if you ask me, from what I see on YouTube. The second one is this one I do not know a whole lot about. I've watched all of his videos all the way up till now. I like it. He's got a family farm. He has, I've seen a little girl, and then I've seen his dad there, and he's got cattle. He's got a cool golf cart. I like his golf cart. No donkey though. I thought I seen a donkey on one of them, but I guess not. And then the third one is one that I'm gonna say is my favorite out of those 3 so far, because, well, you have a goat. Your kid's good too, man, but you have a goat, and I like the goat. That one is called Shepherd Farms. The Shepherd Farms, I think. Guys, I'm going to put all 3 of those channels in the description below. If you're looking for something new to watch, go ahead and go over to them. Give them a watch-see. And like I said, 2 of those are brand new. So have a little mercy. You know, don't get rattled up if the microphone's too loud. Don't get rattled up if the microphone's not there. Don't get rattled up if you hear someone moving around, or if they do the stare at the camera, because there's only one way to get good at being a YouTube creator. I have not figured that part out yet, because, well, still have some growing to do, I guess. But there's only one way, and that's to get subscribers, to get viewers, and to get feedback from subscribers and viewers. I know you guys as subscribers have helped me immensely become the channel I am now, which we should be almost at 22,000 subscribers now, and I thank you guys greatly for that. Hey Jax, you want to say bye to him? Huh? Jax, sit boo boo, sit. Good dog. Yeah, little camera hog right there. Yeah, I know. I love you too, Jackie boy. Yeah. Alrighty, well, it seems I gotta take care of a sick kid, so I better get off the camera here. You guys keep yourself safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. I do not know why Gateway Enterprise is closed. But up here in North Sioux, the building's crooked. That's what's going on. I can't back in because the building is crooked. Not really, but